Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello viewers and welcome back to Bioshock Infinite. I'm your humble host Josh24214, and last time we made it to Monument Island, rescued Elizabeth from the tower, and now we're making our way to the First Lady blimp in Soldier's Field. So yeah, we're gonna be starting in this main lobby, so I guess we should look for some money and bits to resupply.
If we find some genuine lockpicks, I might be able to get this door open.
Ooh,
Sure,
pick
I saw
up
some interesting things
lockpick.
on the other side.
Elizabeth can use lockpicks to open certain doors. You found a lockpick. Here are 5 more for playing the Industrial Revolution. But this is the Bioshock collection. They automatically give you 6 lockpicks. So
It's locked.
Let me have a look.
this will require 1 lockpick to open this door.
It's done.
Thank you. And in here we could get some good goodies like infusions and gear upgrades. So let's have a look around and we might get some good amount of money. And we get a carbine ammo. And there's our next infusion. So we fully maxed out on salts. I think I'll just do like 1 each for every single thing from now on because eventually we're not going to be getting everything. So let's start with a shield infusion.
That's what the doctor ordered.
Okay, nothing in this desk, nothing here in this box. Some silver eagles, carbine ammo, and some eagles. And to open this safe requires more lockpicks, so we need 5
Can you open
lockpicks,
this?
and we got the exact amount. And here we
All
can
done.
get our carbine. So we're going to replace our machine gun with the carbine. And here's our next voxophone for Daisy Fitzroy. So let's see what she has to say.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
Okay, we have our third and final type of vending machine. We have Minutemen's Armory. And this is our gun upgrade store. So yeah, we can get more Silver Eagles by using Possession. And let's see what we get. We can only get the clip increase for our pistol. Increase pistol clip size by 50%. Not very interested.
More money. Here.
Oh. Thank you. Didn't ask for more money.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest is a profit having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
Who actually wrote that? I'm curious. And a city in the sky, impossible. The great lady of science shows off her wonders. How does that darn thing fly? Rockets? Balloons? Quantum mechanics, says the little lady. We say it's more interesting that way. And the theory of quantum mechanics is it's a very, very complicated bit of science. Of quantum mechanics is explaining part of the universe and giving into the theory of the multiverse theory. Like every branching choice in your life, if you took that path, then in an entirely different that choice, the opposite would still happen, but in an entirely different universe. And quantum mechanics is like really complex.
Shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Yeah, let's lift the gate. So yeah, quantum mechanics is a very complex field, and even I don't know.
Jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Yeah, it does seem to notice. Ooh, there's a salt machine. Give me full salts. And there is the First Lady.
Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
Oh, all right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk?
I say we
suppose a
look
place
around.
Like this might have much we'd find useful.
I say we have a good look around.
Hot dogs! Get 'em hot here! We got dogs for the boys, dogs for the girls, dogs for everyone in between.
No, not interesting in buying.
What do you give to 'em?
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
Here's a foxophone. Foxophone for Comstock. Zachary held Comstock.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh. I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
I guess so. And we can have a good look around on the upper path, lower path. Try to find everything that we can possibly get. And I know I passed a kaleidoscope. And now listen to that foxophone in a minute, so let's just have a look at this one. Mighty songbird patrols the skies. Fear not, good citizens of Columbia. The true patriot has nothing to fear from the songbird. Okay. I think so far I've been getting...
If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble you've never imagined.
Get your cotton candy here!
Can't really buy cotton candy.
Cotton candy!
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons. Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to strike?
Sir, you miss. Get your
Settle.
cotton candy here!
Oh, that's a word for it.
Here's a dollar bill. And appears people don't freak out by me using possession.
Our broadcast will continue after a moment of silent prayer for the victims of today's brutality.
I think he's talking about at the raffle. No, that at the raffle and fair from. I mean, from a timeline spectacle. That the moment right now we're in the evening of July 6th, as far as I know. I can't really tell.
Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
You have a child?
No.
Oh. Child died during childbirth. That sucks. So that was probably what was the deal with the whole Anna thing. And there's a foxophone from Lady Lutess.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself.
Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
What?
I was just imagining you on the carousel.
Alright, let's try that again.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
And a bit of a true story that I think the way that Lutess was speaking about that, looking at another girl, and then looking at another girl.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
As I was saying, that whole seeing through another girl and another girl and explaining quantum physics, getting into quantum physics, is referred to looking through in a mirror, and a mirror, the mirror reflects whatever you see, and it look back at you in the reflection of the mirror. And funny story, as a kid, I kinda did the same sometimes in my parents' bedroom when I was just a little kid, but I eventually grew out of it. I used to look at a big closet full of mirrors,
I'm fine down here.
and I usually have like 2 mirrors really close to each other and casting the reflection, and I was just a dumb kid back then. A dumb kid who has minor autism.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her.
And yeah, I know I am mildly autistic, but I'm not really bright, but I'm not really dumb or anything. I do understand certain things.
Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh.
That's convenient.
Okay, that's ironic.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your profit. Act.
Oh god, here we go, another fight. Here we go.
We got him! Boss him out! Watch him out!
And the carbine's just a good weapon to use. The murder of crows will help out. Just stun these guys for a little bit. Okay, just in case I get attacked from behind. I have my shotgun ready. Okay, I know there's another guy up there. Alright. Ah, I see you. There we go. Alright, let's get their stuff, and we seem to be keeping a nest of murder of crows, but we'll probably disappear as soon as we're done here.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in.
By order of the Columbia Police Authority. Alright, let's take the elevator. Sing praise to the songbird, for he is the protector of the lamb.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix.
Ah, damn fuse boxes.
I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth.
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening tear.
Oh, shit.
The hell?
What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
So yeah, so we're getting into another another mechanic for Elizabeth. Elizabeth will be helping out for the rest of our story, and she has some quite interesting AI capabilities, like passing silver eagles to you at certain points, giving you medicine, help you open locked doors with the lockpick system.
It's locked.
Keep a lookout.
And yeah, eventually, that's one of the big core mechanics of Elizabeth, is to utilize the tears. And there's that giving you money from the AI again. And later on, we will be able to gain access to her tear abilities, and bringing in certain things like guns and certain equipment that would be very useful later on. And yeah, that turret did not give us any trouble. We could easily just possess it and get rid of it that way. And here's another gearbox. Brittle skin. Melee targets briefly vulnerable. Victim takes 2 times damage for 5 seconds. So I don't understand this one. If you guys want to clarify things, I don't mind you guys leaving it in the comments and bringing up certain mechanics. And it seems that we got another character for on this new Foxophone that we got. And the guy is Captain Cornelius Slate.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
So yeah, so Slate's got some bad beef with Comstock, and hopefully we don't bump into him along our journey. So right now we're heading over to the Hall of Heroes.
Need a lockpick
To get our hands on a new Vigor shock jockey. It's basically more the same thing as Electrobolt in Bioshock 1 and 2. And I have a very good question. If you guys in the comments below, if you guys want me to do remake in the collection, remastering both Bioshock 1 and Bioshock 2. And yeah, I have heard rumors that there is a planned Bioshock Parkside project, but it's not been confirmed at this time.
Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Yeah. People get a little crooked sometimes. Oh yeah, Fink Industries. Yeah, Jeremiah Fink, we have been hearing him. A little. Did I pick any? No. No, I'm good.
I served 20 years of soldiering. And every heathen land I've known.
Yeah, I already heard this one.
I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock.
Oh, I see a wallet.
He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
And here we, before going through this next encounter, we can finally gain Bucking Bronco that was demonstrated at the Raffle and Fair. So let's get Bucking Bronco.
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
Press L2 to launch an enemy into the air. Hold and release L2 to relieve a Bucking Bronco trap. Airborne enemies take more damage. So, Bucking Bronco is the same way as Murder of Crows. Murder of Crows still carry that effect of giving people extra damage, but Murder of Crows does it to multiple enemies, except for machines, and I think certain type of enemies, can't remember. And Bucking Bronco only affects one person at a time, or you can afflict Bucking Bronco on multiple enemies, but the setup...
We will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson!
Oh, Cornelius Slate.
I know you've all come to think of Slate as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is
Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna need that turret. And I got away with a big multi-kill. Oh god. A zealot. Okay, I'm gonna need some salts to deal with this salad, and all the bodies are gone. And here's a good use of Bucking Bronco. Okay, they destroyed the turret.
On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. You can't just pull them out of thin air.
That's an interesting way of what's going on. And, I know we can do some bits around here, so...
Slade? I actually know the fella.
Oh!
He's still got a knack for making enemies.
Oh, so the guy in the voxophone, Cornelius Slate, Booker knew him. So maybe he won't be such a threat to us. And maybe he might help be one of those good people who can help us. And a code book.
Oh. It's a code book for a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
Secret codes?
The cipher should be around somewhere.
Optional. Find the Vox code. Elizabeth can decrypt ciphers that hide secret Vox Populi compartments. Find the cipher and its corresponding code book to uncover hidden treasures. So it's another optional objective.
Found some money.
Oh.
Want it?
Thank you.
Great.
Didn't ask, and I can get an easy lockpick from in there. Oh, the bag on the floor. Okay, so there's some carbine ammo. Let's have a look in here before finding that Vox Populi. Oh, I think there's a wallet with some money. And here's another kinetoscope. Who are the Vox Populi? Malikins who loathe their way of custom. Who want what you have, free of labor or family issues. Join the flying squad, defend Columbia. So yeah, the Vox Populi are people are some of the people who are being discriminated.
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Okay, here's a Minutemen armory. Let's see what they got. So we got the pistol upgrade, clip size upgrade. We got the damage boost 1. Increase the carbine damage by 25%. I'll definitely take for that damage upgrade. Damage boost 1. Increase RPG damage by 25%. Accuracy boost reduces machine gun weapon spread by 75% if you're using the machine gun. Clip increase the RPG clip size by 50%. I'm very interested in clip size for the RPG. Okay, I need another lockpick before I can go in there. And I think that's all the stuff we can do on this floor. Okay, there's some bits. Some other... Oh, there's a box here. Some goodies. And here's another lockpick. Silver Eagles. Carbine. And a foxphone from... Oh.
God
Morley.
makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
So, Monroe's. So she's a bit of a fan of Slate's. A friend of... Slate's a friend... That her father is a friend of Cornelius Slate. And here's another gear for a new hat, throttle control. Increase the throttle and braking control on Skylines. We'll take it, but we're not going to equip it. That's just going to be...
Here you go.
Oh! Didn't ask for more money, but...
That'll do.
Thanks. Alright, I think there's another store... No, I think it's on the other side. There's another store, but it's not a Vinny... I think it's a dollar bill store over here. It's always nice to get some more money. And, oh, the fellow traveler. Yeah, there must have been quite the battle here from the Vox Populi. Daisy Fitzroy was on the radio for a bit. There's some 50% salts here.
Look.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see the Foxaphone. Thank you. And it's a police officer. Mainly.
There were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
Well, clearly Slate may have lost his mind, and there's the cipher.
Hey, Mr. DeWitt. Booker, look. That's what the code book deciphers. I'm sure of it. Let's see. Tip the hat to the fox.
Well, there must be more to this place than meets the eye.
Optional, use the cipher to crack the Fox code. And the answer to that one is literally tip the hat.
Tip of the hat.
Indeed.
Okay, so there's some more goodies that we can get down here. The machine gun. Here's a Foxaphone from Daisy Fitzroy.
Daisy Fitzroy. I've read about her. Books say she's out to tear Columbia from the sky.
Everybody's got a dream.
Alright, let's listen to her Foxaphone.
The one thing to learn is that fear is the antidote to fear. I don't want to be a part of their world. I don't want to be a part of their culture, their politics, their people. The sun is setting on their world, and soon enough, all they gonna see is the dark.
And here's another infusion. So we're going to install it into health.
Perfect.
Health. And I think that's pretty much everything. Here in the pub. Oh god. More enemies. So let's just quickly take them out with a good shotgun. Is that everybody? Oh. There we go. Alright, that should be pretty much everything here, so...
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going on with that man's sleep.
Well, I suppose we could take those skylines above us. We just need to find a way to clear off that cargo first.
Clear the skylines. And that's easy.
It's going to be fantastic. Are they all gone?
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best.
Okay. Now we can head up. Find Shock Jockey at the Hall of Heroes. So let's quickly climb up. Some good money. And I'm gonna stop here, and next time we will enter the Hall of Heroes, find the Shock Jockey, and make our way back to the First Lady. So until then, have a good day everybody, and I'll see you on the very next episode. So until then, bye for now.